started. Okay.
Okay, and it's going to be Fox, Isabelle.
3, 2, 1, go!
We have a he doesn't occupy the same vertical plane for very long.
Yeah, I can see B-Rice trying to go for like reads with the forward smash here, but oh, that was a good.
Yeah, I mean, you can't get much else there, so might as well take what you can.
That was a little bit stronger.
But okay, sorry, I forgot to move this around. Mine's apparently. Okay, so we should be good now. Yeah, I mean, the forward smash has very low end lag, so if you space out or hit like the back of Fox's shield, you're actually probably just fine. But Fox is fast enough that if he sees it coming, he can just full hop nair you from behind and then up smash the other way. So
yeah, here comes the gets out of the up air, but still eating some damage. I like the occasional laser that's getting shot here.
Nice thing is that Fox's projectile is generally worthless pocketed. Like,
yeah,
you save one damage.
Laser, right?
You save one damage and throw what, 4 back at him when you're off to. Yeah,
that's the landing. Yeah,
that's really hard to get around as most of the characters in this game. Like, Fox's up smash is ginormous. You can hit people on the stadium platform with it if you're at the right spacing, and so you're okay taking trades at that percent, and that's going to be a pretty decisive game one for RileyKitty.
Yeah, definitely a big one. B-Rice, I think, is going to have to rely heavily on stage counter pick, which is unfortunate because obviously
counter pick advantage goes to the person who wins game one.
Yeah.
And also, does Isabelle even have good counter picks?
Isabelle, I think the best stage in the matchup is probably Battlefield.
Which is going to get banned.
Which is going to get banned. So that's the problem is, unless you can go to Battlefield, you're not...
Me trying to go to Lilat or Kalos and sort of banning it every time.
Every other stage is like... Battlefield is the only strictly good one for Isabelle. Every other stage is just less bad.
Yeah, and you still get staircase there by Fox. You just get silly stuff sometimes.
Yeah, you still get
held in there a little bit longer than I would have liked to see, but he held it on the last, which is what she needed to do. So
yeah, definitely survived.
Yeah,
didn't get killed right off rip.
I've died to that before, so relatable.
Yeah.
That's the other thing is that fishing rod is kind of hard to set up against Fox, which is a KO option that B-Rice really likes to use. You can run out of fuel, so that is actually a legitimate strategy for gimping Isabelle, and you can also just hit the balloons, and that should be strong enough to break them.
I think the reflector is a good option there because the hitbox is big enough to pop both balloons. Because that happens a lot when you're trying to hit Villager and Isabelle, where you try to hit both balloons, but you only hit
one, and you cut the recovery down some, and that will be it. Yep, Fox is light, up throw. Kills Cloud on this stage, I think about 130 before the grab usually, maybe a little later, but Fox was at 120 and is way later, so that's death.
It was a good catch for sure. I can see how the ledge situation is good for Isabelle if she gets to set up. Yeah. Because you have the Lloyd Rocket right there by the stage. You know, if they jump to the platform, it's pretty easily reactable. And, you know, that's the only kind of position where you can put Fishing Rod.
Yeah.
But forward smash with the ledge is going to go ahead and take the stock. Only 23% really set on. Ooh, good setup. Get some.
You know, I'm thinking about more. I actually think low-key Fox wants Isabelle to pocket lasers. Because then when you B-reverse to try to get out of disadvantage, you don't have any intangibility.
Oh, yeah?
Which is just something that came up. Like, B-Rice got rid of it in a spot where it was never going to hit, but he wanted the pocket option back open so that Riley couldn't up smash him.
Yeah, again, just kind of really chase. Ooh, okay.
The other thing about the Shine that I wanted to point out that I forgot last time, it's really, really solid because it air stalls you. That was a spike. But Fox's fall speed is so high that a lot of times, like, all you can go for is Nair or maybe a Bear.
Oh, misses the dash.
Yeah, and the tech in is Oh, dead? Yeah.
Yeah.
Directional air dodge, you have to neutral air dodge. It's so hard, too, because you can't set up your DI and other stuff, but
yeah, and like drifting.
Fox falls so fast that he's one of the easiest characters in the game to punish directional air dodges with if you're scouted out. And in that case, RileyKitty didn't exactly scout out, but she didn't need to with Isabelle being so floaty.
Yeah, could definitely just wait for the landing there. And back to relatively even, but Fox definitely has the advantage here.
Yeah.
Empty hop grabs.
I mean,
off
Isabelle can get up smash or nair on the dash attacks if she gets her shield up. But otherwise, B-Rice, he has to go for like, he doesn't have a lot against Riley's nair on shield specifically. Like,
yeah, nair out of shield. The parry, if the spacing was right. But
yeah, if RileyKitty hits the nair high and late, but ooh, I can't get the dash attack to follow up on the stolen jump, which could have been the game for B-Rice. So this game's a lot closer than the last one.
Ooh,
but
lands with a back air, but Lloyd Rocket is still in play.
That will do it.
Yeah, doesn't get the zoom even. Just
that happens
kills.
sometimes. B-Rice says it's random. I think there's a little more to it than that, but yes, that
I definitely see the fishing rod get the zoom way less.
Yeah, it was because it used to get zoomed way too much and got patched.
Oh really?
Yeah, there was a patch where they reduced the zoom in frequency, which is why people dying without DI on certain or with DI on certain moves happens a little more.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Well, the main glitch was actually hilarious. It was Ridley side B on K-Roll would always critical strike, even when K-Roll had multiple stocks left and was at 0.
That's so funny.
Super funny. It was hilarious because you just side B and press the button right away. You do like 7%, ding, to start the match, and then he's not dead. He's not even close. You could lose the stock to it. If
See, I had no idea that was even like a thing.
You can find videos on it probably somewhere.
Oh,
all right, we got 1-1 on to Smashville. I'm guessing the bans were Yoshi's Story and FD maybe.
Yeah, I could see FD definitely being a
nowhere to land.
Being a problem. Yeah, nowhere to land. Fox can just chase you and dash attack you wherever.
The other thing is I feel like B-Rice just hasn't gotten either any opportunity or seen any reason to set up the Lloyd Mine. So what we're seeing then is just that he's unable to set up his traps and RileyKitty's able to just run wherever she wants, which is good for her, obviously, but
yeah, big chase down.
The one thing is I'm sure I bet Fox can actually just jump over the Lloyd Mine and reflector it, like.
Yeah, I haven't considered. Ooh, it reflects the dash attack actually. Up throw,
that's
misses.
a projectile, and you reflect it into the. I don't know if B-Rice pressed a button there and missed, or if he got caught slipping.
B-Rice tried to get out of there and lost the game of Shield Chicken.
Yep, that happens. I've definitely won a few games of Shield Chicken today in Melee, which is hard to do as Link, but I pulled it off. Don't ask me how.
Oh, up air, misses the third, but
yeah, so
good damage here so far.
Yeah, it's so hard to get off the ledge. And the Kalos, that's another reason the Kalos pick is nice, is because those platforms there give you something to do. You can pocket to save the damage there, but you need to keep the pocket open to land.
Yeah. This is historically, I think, been Villager and Isabelle, even since the last game. Their biggest problem is that they're just so poor off the ledge. If they get stuck there, they're stuck there for a long time.
And Villager had some Lloyd jank and stuff, but Isabelle doesn't have that.
Yeah, Isabelle has even less. So it's like even more of a tragedy when Isabelle gets stuck on ledge because like what's she realistically going to do against a fast character that can just reactively punish every single option?
Because Fox Villager was a tragedy on the ledge because up tilt hit the ledge. Now that it doesn't, Villager can play a little bit, but Firefox is you get the strong hit that will kill like 110, 120 probably, I'd say, depending on the DI.
Oh, misses the forward smash just a little bit, reels back a little.
B-Rice is potentially in the midst of getting 3-stock, which is not
what you want to have happen to you after you win a game.
Oh, spot dodge cancel up smash. It's also just not something that happens to B-Rice very often. Like, even when he plays Stroder.
That's a masher kill. Aerial on shield, spot dodge, smash attack.
But also, like,
I love that.
You're up 3 stocks to 1. What is B-Rice going to do?
Yeah.
Why would you not go for that?
For sure.
It's also the best kill move you have. It's not like he did like spot dodge cloud down smash or something, which is just like pure Wi-Fi. That's a real thing you can do with Fox. You can, because if you read a shield grab there, then you know if you've been landing with Nair shield, you read the shield grab with the spot dodge up smash. You're good to go. So
yeah,
we got game 4 though.
Game 4. What stage did they pick? They picked Town and City. I think they picked Town and City, right?
Yeah, Animal Crossing. Well, the last Animal Crossing didn't work. B-Rice really needs to hit these edge guards, and I wish that he could find a way to start using Lloyd Mine a little more to get just a little bit more space respect.
Yeah, it's definitely, like, on Kalos, there were definitely situations where Riley wasn't able to get off the ledge because there was Lloyd Mine, but Kalos is now basically out of play.
Yeah, can't go back there with the rule set, so.
And so you have to try to make do with other stages.
If you lose this game, you don't have to go to Kalos game 5 because it's your pick. So she has that advantage too.
Yeah, then you're going to like, what stage do you think would be like? Oh,
I don't know if it matters at this point.
Yeah, it could be like between 3 different stages, honestly.
If FD is banned and Yoshi's Story is banned, which we went over, and you won on Smashville, you can go back to Stadium. No, you said Battlefield.
Oh yeah, Battlefield would be good for Isabelle, yeah.
So,
Lilat,
I think no, Foxes don't like that usually. Maybe RileyKitty does, but
who knows? Anyway,
yeah.
Up a clean stock. Well, kind of clean stock. It's a little bit messy.
She is up a notable margin. Fox McCloud, he is in the lead right now. So. And that's the other thing is you can just, if you're scared of Fair and Bear specifically, you can just hold that reflector.
Great angle to avoid the fishing rod and the down air.
The shine was ambitious. It definitely works. It's just
the side B was not ambitious. The side B was
bold.
Experimental, I'll say.
I think
like, I wonder if this beats Lloyd Mine.
I think she just misspaced it a little bit because I know you can run over shield Lloyd Mine as like Fire Emblem and Cloud.
Oh yeah.
And Cloud can just dash attack it. It's kind of tragic actually. But Fox can't dash attack to clank it, but I'm pretty sure he can run up shield it, like Fox McCloud. So, and like I said, I think run up shine should work too.
Oh yeah, I guess. Well, it depends on if the reflector comes out faster than the mine hitbox activates.
And the reason I want to see B-Rice use the Lloyd Mine more in spite of all this is because he needs a point of access to where he can read what Fox is going to do and punish accordingly. And I think the Lloyd Mine might grant B-Rice that.
Oh, just barely.
The balloon pop does have a bounce up. It's to make the recovery not literal crap.
Wow. Just jumped on the platform and didn't even move. Just let the platform
take Yeah, you don't need to move if the platform's moving. Oh, that's bad.
Baited a roll or a dash out of the corner.
Yeah, I don't think you can mash jab on shield in a way where it will shield lock, but you can pressure them and look for a full hop or a short hop or roll. The very brave will, at some point when they see you dash back, drop shield crouch, but that's a very hard call out for no value. For
sure, but in that situation, just kind of stayed in the corner and let B-Rice do forward smash.
Yep.
Oh, Nair that was actually clipping.
Yeah, B-Rice got to the ledge, so the balloon pop actually stalled RileyKitty because you can't jump out of shine in this game unless it's reflect something.
Yeah, that is. You can actually jump immediately after it reflects.
Yeah, or spot dodge.
Oh, misses the up smash.
That wouldn't have KO'd, so it's a little greedy, but it would have been great position. B-Rice could have died for that if RileyKitty was aggroing, but oh no, fair. Great reflector. You can get the reflector out, it's great versus pellets, but there are times where you're just getting comboed and you can't.
I was about to say, as soon as you were done, I can feel the thirst for an up smash, like the strong desire to up smash. And Riley moves on.
RileyKitty's happy, gotta move to loser's corner.